Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited because my mom came up with a new recipe for an egg roll. You know, I have been absolutely obsessed with her jalapeno popper egg rolls, and now she has these cheesy chipotle shrimp egg rolls, you guys. If you want to learn how to make these, or if you are curious to see what goes inside these egg rolls, please head over to my mom's channel, Mama Appetite's Kitchen. I will drop the link to her channel in the description box below. So make sure you guys go show her some love. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell or whatever. Drop her a little comment, show us some love or whatever. Anywho, enough talking. Let's get started because I am starving. Alright you guys, so this gonna get a little bit messy. And right here I got my bib that was made for me by Queen Bee Mary. So y'all, this is about to get real. You see me getting a bib? It's about to get real. Yep. Alright. To drink, we got us a Diet Dr. Pepper. Oh, and by the way, this is my mom's homemade ranch dressing. This is not from a bottle. This is not from a can. This is not from a bucket. This is not from nowhere other than my mama's kitchen. So anyway, all right, let's get this started. Oh, this is not a challenge. We're here to take our time and enjoy this deliciousness. So yes, this is what they look like on the outside. Oh, look at my mama's creamy ranch dressing. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. I need my Tabascos. Okay. Oh. You guys, take a look at this. So I want to drench this bad boy in some Tabasco. Oh, man. You guys, feast your eyes on this. Mmm. 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 Wow. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh. Mmm. Wow. Oh, Mom. You outdid yourself, woman. You outdid yourself. Oh my gosh. And you went kind of modest with this Chipotle sauce. You didn't put too much. Oh my god. The flavor. I'm just gonna say there's some cream cheese in here, some cheese, Chipotle shrimp. Woo! There's nothing better than shrimp. Oh my goodness. You guys have got to try this recipe. Ay, madre mia, this is good. You guys. Mama Appetite is something else. Wow. Oh man, y'all thought the jalapeno popper egg rolls were good? Wait, honey. Wait till you try these. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. So I do got a story time for you guys. I just had to get a couple bites in. Yo, this is a real story time. This is very prevalent today. It is happening to a lot of women, majority women, but that's not to say that it doesn't happen to men, but it happens to a lot of women and children, I should say. But I was in the situation, and I'm going to get into that story. Just let me take this bite. Oh my God. Y'all just don't know. Alright. So, this was, I want to say, back in around 2014, 2015, if I'm not mistaken. And let's just say I was about maybe 70 pounds lighter. And I was already on a mission to lose some weight. So I had started walking in my neighborhood, but I was walking from my neighborhood into the other neighborhoods up, ahead. So basically I was walking 2 miles away from my home. So I would start and I would just go through the neighborhoods, and then I would reach like a major light. I'd wait at the crosswalk and then cross into the next neighborhood and go through all the neighborhood or whatever, and then go to the next stoplight and head to the next neighborhood over. So I was about 2 miles away from my house. I would do 4 miles total because I'd walk there and walk back. So anyway, on my way back, there's this little park. And it's that little park is very lonely. It's really nice, really cute. But not very many people go there. If they do, they're on the tennis courts. Look at that. And you are more than welcome to put more cream cheese, more cheese, whatever you want. So anyway, on my way back home, and mind you, it's already evening time. The sun's still up, but I want to say it's starting to set. It's maybe 5 p.m. in the afternoon, in the evening, sorry. And I've never had, mind you, I have been walking this route for several weeks now, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. Never had any issues. Until this one day. At the time, I wasn't very observant, you guys. And this is the #1 rule, is like when you're out especially by yourself, you have to be very observant of your surroundings and know what you see. If you see a repetition of something, a pattern of someone passing by, stalking or just, kind of grooming the area, you have to be aware. I got lost in my headphones. I'm walking. I'm listening to the music. However, I did notice that this little white truck, it had a Dallas Cowboy star on the back. It was a little tiny pickup truck, older, like a little small one, maybe like a Toyota pickup truck. And it was older, like I said, and it had that Dallas Cowboy symbol on the back. And I remember seeing it go by maybe 2 or 3 times, but I didn't think anything of it. I was just The reason why I remember is because of that Dallas Cowboy star. I was looking at it. So anyway, I'm walking. I reached this park. From the corner of my eye, I noticed there's a white car following me. Right here. I'm on the sidewalk and it's right there. And so, I look, and it's an older gentleman. Very skinny. He had missing gap teeth. He was, I think it was like Middle Eastern or something, some Egyptian or something like that. I don't know. And I could tell that by his accent. I thought he was he was an older guy. So I just naturally thought he was lost or something. So I took off. I kind of look, and he had his window rolled down, and he was looking at me. So I pulled out my headphones, and I'm like, yes. And he's like, right? You guys, it is hilarious, but this is such a serious thing. And so, it took me a minute to register what he had said. And I go, ride? Ride. Ride. And I swear to you guys, he looked like Jafar from Aladdin. When Jafar disguises himself as that old, creepy guy when he takes him to see the lamp, the diamond in the rough or whatever. It's mine. He looked just like the Jafar, the cartoon, with the missing teeth, and he looked like that, and he sounded just like him. And I go, oh, no, thank you, I'm exercising. And so I kind of like speed up my walk, and he's still following me, and he's like, ride. And I go, no, ride. At this time, I give him an attitude. And so he's like, ride. You guys, I swear it's not a laughing matter, but the way he got frustrated with the fact that I was not giving in to his request, it was, it was scary. So anyway, I stood in place, and I'm like, dude, I'm a big guy. Like, I wasn't as big as I am now, but I was like, I could take this little skinny ass guy. You guys, I literally freaked out. I was shaking so bad when the next thing that happened. He leans over into he kicks his car in park and swings open the door. But before he got out, he bent over and he grabbed something. I swear, you guys, I don't know if it was like a syringe or what it was. I have no idea. I could have sworn I saw like one of those big syringes that you give the kids like medicine with. But I don't know if it had a needle. I don't know. It was a big thing, and it looked like a medicine syringe, but I didn't get to see the tip if it had a needle. I don't even know if they make syringes with needles that big. I don't know. God. I got so scared. I started to run. I couldn't even scream for help. There was no one around anyway. And even though we were in a neighborhood, all the houses that we passed by, it was just, you can see the alleys of people's houses, and it was just a side of people's houses. So bedrooms and everything were like on the opposite side of where I was. So even if I probably screamed, no one would hear me. And so I just start running, and he like anxiously, like he jumps out of his car, and like he wants to run after me, and then he gets back in his car. And immediately I called my mom. I was like, Mom, help! Mom, help! I go, this guy, he's trying to kidnap me. I think he's gonna drug me or something. I was like, what? My mom's like freaking out. And the next thing I know, I was like, Mom, please come. Please come. I think I'm gonna get kidnapped. You guys, when I tell you, I think I peed myself a little bit. And I'm sorry, that's so gross. In that moment, I think I just released out of fear. And I have never felt a fear like that in my life, you guys. It was so horrible and so traumatizing. The shrimp, though. It was so traumatizing. Well, anyway, the fact that I was screaming and making a huss and a fuss and taking off running, he just drove off. Completely drove off. and then turned the corner and I couldn't see him anymore. Within like maybe 2-3 minutes, my mom and my niece show up. Or my mom and my niece. It was Mariah that was with you, right? I think it was Mariah. And they show up in a minute. And I get in the car, you guys. I'm shaking. I'm crying. I'm like hyperventilating. You guys, I was so scared. And just imagine if I would have been a dum-dum, you know, and been like, you know, get close to his car and kind of talk to him and see if he was lost or needed directions. Can you imagine if he had the opportunity to just reach through the window and like syringe me with whatever, and I'm like, you know, passing out, and then drags me into his car? Like, can you imagine? So you guys, I reported it. I called the police. I made a police report. They didn't make a big deal out of nothing. In fact, I could have sworn I remember one of the officers laughing about it. Kind of like, you know, you're a guy. Who's going to kidnap a guy? And that's the problem with society, is that we always think it's just women and children, but men do get abducted too. Men go missing all the time. And I just remember they kind of like downplayed it, the whole thing. And I remember I told my mom, like, you know, we got to go drive around the neighborhoods and see if I can recognize that car, because I want to do another another report, a legit report, because I was like, this one ain't nothing. I remember mom's like, no, you know, I'm scared too. So anyway, I hopped in the car, I drove around, I swear for like 2-3 days, I went through every neighborhood, I never saw that car. But all I gotta say to you guys that are watching, because, you know, there's a lot, you know, with the whole sex trafficking and abduction and kidnappings and all that. You guys have to be super vigilant, super observant, especially with your children and you know, your wives, your spouses, your sisters, your nieces, your cousins, your moms, your dad, even your dads, your brothers. Like I said, don't downplay a situation, because men get abducted as well. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, just be vigilant, be careful, and always be observant of your surroundings. Always. Can you imagine if I just would have continued walking, and out of like trying to be polite, not really like addressing the guy following me, he could have easily, as I have my headphones, come up behind me unbeknownst to me and drug me, and it would have been easy breezy, you know? But anyway, you guys, stay safe and protect your family. Protect yourselves. I just, you know, I want to say that I was protected by the grace of God. He was by my side and nothing happened. Well, with that being said, you guys, make sure you head over to my mom's channel, Mama Appetite's Kitchen, and give these egg rolls a try. You guys, these are delicious. They're super, super yummy, super flavorful, packed with shrimp. And yes, I mean, I know you guys are going to love these. So head over to my mom's channel, Mama Appetite's Kitchen, and make sure you guys give these egg rolls a try. Make sure if you guys try these new egg rolls, go ahead and tag me on Instagram so I can go ahead and add you to my stories. I love when you guys share that you do my mom's recipes, and I love to share them with everyone else. So yeah, send me pictures, send me videos if you guys do this recipe. If not, I still love you. As always, thank you so much to my BGA crew for your love and support. If you're new here and you're watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, besitos.